Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. I am Lourdes of Order and Tuition. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can receive uploads when I put them on the platform. Those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. This channel is for the real divine earthly role models where we seek kingdom first. So welcome. Role models, this message is credited from the Most High. In Jesus' name, let's get started. Amen. Amen. I do not do reversals, okay? My intuition told me this is your confirmation. This is your confirmation that you, the viewer, you found this channel. You need to start to prepare for your spouse. You need to start to prepare for your husband or your wife. It does not matter what gender you are. Please, my intuition has just told me to start, that you guys need to start to prepare now. If you're not already prepared or already married, this message possibly is not. If you're already married, this message possibly is not for you. It's for the ones who are not married. Okay? It's for the ones who are not married. But something may come out to where those who are married, maybe it's some confirmation that is here as well. I don't know how the cards are going to lay out. I just know my confirmation that the confirmation when you come to this reading is that you need to start to prepare yourself for your wife or your husband because they are coming. They are coming. Okay? They are coming. Let's see what cards pull out. And we're gonna move on. I don't know. I feel like that circle again. You know what Spirit's telling me to do, y'all. Bear with me, please. I think that's it. What we got? Alright, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Hangman. The Hangman. Can y'all see that? The Hangman. Yep, you need to hold it down, okay? You need to hold it down until your husband comes. Until your wife comes. You need to stay deeply rooted in your true authentic self, okay? You need to, you don't need to be hanging out with any and everybody either, okay? That's part of preparing yourself for your wife or your husband, okay? There are certain things that you do and you do, not only just for yourself, but it's also preparing and conditioning for the husband or wife that is coming. So all that hanging out that you've been doing, you probably need to go ahead and, I ain't gonna say all of y'all been hanging out. Maybe you've been hanging out online too much, but I'm telling you, you need to keep a righteous, because you see how that the figure on this head of this picture is beaming below. You need to keep a righteous light to stay deeply rooted because things are about to start to grow and show that your husband or wife is on their way. So you need to stay deeply rooted, stay deeply connected to your true authentic self, okay? Because I know you've been walking on this path by yourself for a long time, but are you going to take a right or are you going to take a left? Okay, this is a cross. All right, so you need to hang yourself in the righteous direction. 4 could be significant. Okay, 4 could be significant. I don't know where that came up from. So it could be 4 months. It could possibly be 4 years. It could possibly be 4 weeks. It could possibly, I don't know, but the Most High Mother and Father will give you indications that your wife or your husband is on their way, okay? Yep, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. So, you need to really, swords deal with communication, okay? And you really need to turn the chapter on how you've been dealing with yourself, behind closed doors, when nobody is looking, okay? Because it's how are you going to present yourself to your wife or your husband? Okay, these are the same attributes that you need to check within yourself to turn that chapter on just focusing on what you want, what you need to do. Okay, turn the chapter, flip the page on, connect exactly and communicate exactly how you should show up. Okay, when your wife or your husband comes into your life, how are you going to communicate with them? Are you communicating with yourself in that proper alignment? Okay, I'm not saying like everything's going to be perfect, but you should be conditioning yourself now. Don't wait to become a wife when you get a husband. Don't wait to become a husband when you get a wife. You need to start those things now. So Page of Swords saying that you need to speak those words or those truths now. You need to connect and correct certain things that you don't like about yourself, certain things you may say about yourself now, so you could show up for your partner as that husband, as that wife. Okay, like for real. Don't do it when that person shows up. Okay, don't be hanging out and hanging around and not having some type of discipline for yourself. Okay, you need to do those disciplinary things now and connect with the Most High Mother and Father on those things as well, because they will guide you and direct you and connect you and give you the words of wisdom. Okay, through your lessons, through your trials, through your challenges, through your changes, through your tribulations, because that's the word, that's the truth. Okay, so if you want those things, if you want to manifest a husband, if you want to manifest a wife, you have to make sure you prepare those things now. So this is your confirmation when you come to this reading that you need to prepare yourself, okay, for your husband or wife, because they are coming. Okay, they are coming. Page of Cups. So you see, you also got to change not only the words that you say to yourself. You see that? You got the Page of Cups, and then you got the Page of Swords. Not only, and I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, I'm just picking this up because some of us, we really do want to be married, okay? We really, really do. But we don't want the idea just to be married just because everybody else is doing it. No, we have to have a reason why we are connecting ourselves with another person, another human being. Okay, we can't just do it because it's a title. Titles can be ripped, but as I was saying, you see how you got the Page of Swords here, and then you have the Page of Cups. Okay, it's like not only that you need to start to prepare yourself for your husband or wife, or the words that you speak to yourself, or how you connect with the Most High Mother and Father, right? But also how you really feel about yourself. Okay, how is yourself really showing up, not only on the behind scenes when nobody is looking, but also when it blossoms to bloom outward when people are looking. And then are you attracting and saying words to other people that communicate in ways to make not only yourself look good, but when that husband or wife comes in, are you attracting them to make them look good as well? Are you working towards the things that you communicate not only on the back end, but also on the front end? Not only feeling a certain way on the back end, but feeling that exact way on the front end. And it shows up brightly. So I feel like a lot of you are turning those pages and turning those chapters and doing that behind the scene work. And like I said earlier with that Hangman, staying deeply rooted, connecting, directing, and focusing, and keeping that light beaming, and trusting and knowing like you do deserve love. You can have a person come in. You can show up for somebody. And it's not even all about looks. I mean, yes, looks plays a factor, but we also have to make sure that we have a purpose and a reason why we connect with our husband or connect with our wife. We can't just be doing it because we want to lay down with somebody, right? We can't just be doing that. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Y'all see that? I cannot make this up. So I feel like you are working on yourself to be able to plant those seeds, okay, and harvest that growth. So when you do attract your spouse and they come in, you'll be able to nurture that, okay? Cultivate that and make that garden flourish into a beautiful orchard here in this wilderness, okay? Because it will stand the test of time. It will stand beyond time, okay? So when y'all come to this reading, don't think that you are not worthy, okay, of a husband or a wife. Don't think that you're not worthy, that you cannot fulfill that supreme partnership above all, because being married is above just being a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but you're working towards those things. Some of you're gonna need to start really dressing kind of modestly. I'm not saying like some of y'all are a little bit too over provocative. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you need to kind of like, kind of chill it out a little bit, okay? Like, don't show. This is for women. Kind of like don't show too much cleavage, okay? Whether if it's at the top, meaning your chest, or at the back, meaning you're behind. Because, I mean, even though it is attractive to a certain extent, and I know you feel Page of Cups, you feel good about it, but at the same time, it's like, what are you communicating on the outside, okay? Because if you want to attract your husband, right, and you wearing these things on the outside, okay? I'm not saying like you can't do it, but do it in a modest way that looks real like I would say ladylike, more like conservative. Like don't show too much cleavage, because if you want to attract your husband and leave him something to desire about, like wonder about, like, I wonder, like don't just put it all out there. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'm just giving you the formula to your framework. Y'all do the work, okay? Queen of Cups. How can I make this up? Queen of Cups. So, you will attract love. This is your confirmation with this Queen of Cups that you will attract love, okay? Some of you could be Pisces. Some of you could be a Cancers or Scorpios. I'm sorry. Love you, Scorpios. My bad. But Scorpios, when it comes to that Queen of Cups, switch the energies as y'all wish. Maybe some of you are about to be engaged or something like that. Congratulations. But let's just make sure like we're doing it for the long haul, making sure that with this Queen of Cups that we have a purpose. Okay, we have a reason why we're sitting on this supreme throne. There was a reason why the Most High Mother and Father brought you and your companion together, or this is the reason why you and your companion are together. Okay, some way, shape, or form. This was already conducted from above, okay, in the heavens. Now it's here on earth, okay? So, but just make sure y'all have like some type of purpose. Like, anybody can just be good with just laying on their back, right? I mean, I know you got all the bells and whistles and the glitz and the glam of what your outer appearance or whatever it look like, or what you can do behind the scenes when two people do get together. I'm pretty sure you're good at what you do, whatever you do when you get into those things, but that's not what it's all about, okay? We have to make sure that, especially with this Queen of Cups, that if we're standing in our purpose and we really want to say that we're queens, or we want to really say that we're kings, okay, what is the reason why you're a queen? What is the reason why you're a king? Just so you can have a title that you could say like, I'm married? No, you got to make sure you keep your water purified, not only from within but also on the outside, meaning no contamination in your marriage, okay, can get in. If you see a beautiful woman walk by, you still stand yourself in alignment to know, I am married, I have a wife. Or vice versa, if you have if it's a man and he's married to and he has a wife, just because a guy that rolls by in a nice car and nicer than his, and he look good, he smell good, and he dress well, you don't need to be putting and portraying yourself out front to make yourself seem like you're open and you're loose, or that he's better than your husband. No, we have to make sure that we have discipline, order, and structure before our husbands and our wives show up. So however how we do behind the scenes, we have to make sure we're doing on front of the scenes too, and keep our water pure, keep our water clean, not toxic, not contaminated. Because if you do that, nothing will grow from that. Nothing will grow. So in order for this, okay, with this hangman to become upright, yes, you're deeply rooted right now, but you're going to turn it upward that connects to the Most High, because you're connecting with somebody. You're attracting, see that beam upon this light of this figure? Somebody. Because you're mentally, physically, soulfully connected to something that is much more higher. So we have to make sure that we have a purpose and a reason why. You know, that's why I would say we seek kingdom first here on this channel, because you seek a purpose over the reason why you come here on earth. And when two people that are meant to be together, they are treading the same path that rises up to the passage of the kingdom of the Most High Mother and Father, they bring about more, better, supreme, connected things. Okay, it's a reason for their connection. Okay, it's like merging two worlds together to make a whole brand next kingdom, to make a whole brand next empire. And you're not just going forward, but you're rising and you're moving upward. You're connecting upward. You're directing upward, okay? Your vision is much more grand. Your vision is much more wider, okay? I cannot make this up. You see that? They're coming. They are coming. You must. When you come to this reading, I'm telling you, prepare now. The Most High sees the potential in you. You have high potentials to be somebody's wife. You have high potentials to be somebody's husband, okay? This is your confirmation that you need to prepare yourself for your husband or your wife. Look at that. They are deliberately delivering. Switch the energies as you wish. Your prayers, your answers. You're tired of being alone. Come on. You're tired of it. You need instruction. I'm not saying you need somebody just to micromanage you. No. But we need a balancement is key when it comes to relationships. Balancement is key when it comes to partnerships. Balancement is key when it comes to making business deals. Balancement is key when it comes to moving and directing and making plans. Not plots, but plans. Okay? That's part of moving upward. Okay? Next card. Yeah, I told y'all. Somebody getting ready to get engaged. Y'all see that? Celebration. I'm also picking up, y'all need to chill out. If you've been going out drinking too much as well, your husband or your wife is not going to like that shit. Let's be real about it. They're not going to like that. And the Most High is telling you, you need to, if that's what you're doing, okay, ain't nothing wrong with sipping on a little wine, you know, having a few drinks, but you make sure that you in control of yourself and be in charge of that, okay? But I'm also picking up that celebration is here because you have been working on yourself. But let me tell you something. Working on yourself, once you get this marriage or once you become engaged or whenever your husband or wife come, don't stop working on yourself. Now it's time to merge, to work together for the greater good of the Most High, what the Most High Mother and Father brought y'all together for. So cheers to you. Cheers to you. Congratulations to you. Okay? Congratulations, because they are on their way. They are coming. They are on their way. They are coming. But don't stop working on yourself. Even when this person comes or appears themselves to you. And if this reading does not resonate with you, then ask Mother and Father, you know, what does? They'll always keep the answer in front of you. That way you can stay connected and highly, deeply rooted in your own way, shape, or form. I'm just giving you the formula to your framework. But the light is beaming. The plant has been seeded. Okay? You going to go right or you going to go left? Are you going to stay single or are you going to merge? Okay, because here it is. This is the line. Are you going to go this way or are you going to go this way? Because there's beautiful things beyond this card, beyond your framework. There is something futuristically that's coming, and the confirmation that you need to hear today that is coming is your husband or your wife. So you need to make sure that you prepare yourself now. Prepare yourself mentally, prepare yourself soulfully, prepare yourself physically, that connects spiritually, that grants y'all the connection supremely by way of the Almighty. Okay? Please. Thank you. Next card. Yes, I told y'all. Y'all don't see this? I already shuffled the cards earlier. I'm just pulling the cards. I don't be knowing what's going to come out. I just have to listen to my intuition on what I'm supposed to be told. I'm not just out here just coming with, oh, you just making stuff up. And I don't, you know, there are some. We're all connected, but some are more connected than others if you do the behind work. That's why it's always good to know thyself. If you don't know yourself, then you're going to be paying attention to all type of other things that's outside of you, and you're allowing your attention to focus on that. And there you go. You in control, and you're controlled by a possession, and then you're possessed. And you're possessed, and you don't even know that you possess. This is the thing. You have to be aware of thyself. The first law of civilization is to know thyself. Society does not want you to know yourself. Society does not want you to get married. They do want you to get married, but they also put things in front of you to make you get divorced. That's why I say y'all need to prepare, because the society is not going to prepare you for you already got, I ain't gonna lie, you already got joy from within, whether if you know it or not. But on the outside is your happiness. That's what's going to come to you, okay? Your happiness is on the way. You have to make sure you prepare. Even y'all, you need to make sure that you might need to you know what you need to work on. Just put it like that. You know what your spouse ain't gonna allow, okay? Come on, because some of y'all done been in relationships, okay, that you know, like, damn, you know, I could have probably really did that better. You know what I mean? I really possibly could have, you know, but it wasn't all him. It wasn't all her. It wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, we have to be emotionally intelligent, okay, with ourselves first before we can try to bring somebody else into the fold. But I feel like y'all who are viewing this is your confirmation that you need to prepare yourself, because your wife or your husband is on the way. So whatever your purpose is, whatever their purpose is, merge that together and build that empire. You know you want to be with somebody. You deserve this. You got this. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Next card. Yeah. You see that? You see that? There is going to be some ups and downs, okay? There is going to be some ups and downs, because we're going to realize that there are some things that we cannot change, but we are working on for perfection to get those things out of the way. There's going to be things on the outside of society in the world that's going to try to put contamination in your marriage, but you need to prepare yourself for these things mentally, physically, soulful. It ain't no marriage always just going to be so happy. It's not. There's going to be some bad days. Okay? You got to take the bad with the ugly. Know that. Stay strong in that. Stay steadfast in that. When y'all get mad at each other, okay, we know that. But now we need to get together to really focus on the common greater good, the reason why we come here. It's not about just you physically. It's not about me physically. It's about us and the greater good for the community of the earth, community of the world, community of our world, how we're going to intertwine together by way of the Most High and the reason why they put us together. Okay? So prepare yourself so you can have that conversation, because those are higher level conversations. I cannot make this up. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Ace of Cups. As long as you keep on planting those seeds of investment, there is nothing that can come between you and your person, okay? There is love there. There is joy there. There is peace there. There is serenity there. There is, it's purity. It's purified. Remember I was telling you about that earlier with the Queen of Cups and the purification, getting through the water, keeping your water clear in the connection of love, in the connection of joy, in the connection of peace, in the connection of all those greater, grander things that are beyond and supreme that connects to the Almighty. Baby, y'all can get through anything. So prepare yourself. Your husband or your wife is coming. This is your confirmation. This is your confirmation. Yeah. So there's some angels. Okay, so I'm hearing, and I'm going to speak about it. And what you got to do, you got to take the action with this Temperance card, because there's an ingredient and some type of result in this physical form that you're going to meet them in a place that you wouldn't even think that you would meet them. This is what, look at this stuff. They're mixing something up for you for a better result from what you've been having. So whatever they about to batch up and create, however you gonna meet your spouse if you haven't already met them, I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, woo, I'm so glad. Yeah. King of Cups. Y'all, come on now. Y'all don't see. You know what? This marriage stuff, this is probably why Spirit had brought this to me, because this marriage stuff been popping up a lot lately in the readings. Y'all go back and look at some of my previous other readings. The two of the same cards will pop up. The two of the same. This is, I think last week it was I think it was the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles or something like that. But look at this. Oh my God. You see how y'all can get through anything? Both of y'all are above, not keeping your head above water. Y'all damn near walking on water. Like nothing can drown. Nothing can frown. Nothing can get to. No impurity can get through this connection. Because why? You've been preparing yourself. And the person has been preparing themselves too. Because look at that. Look how they are mixing up a great ingredient for a result for y'all to meet. Y'all don't see that. Ooh, y'all don't see that. Can y'all see that? Ooh, I hope y'all can see that. That is beautiful. I'm proud of y'all. Good job. This is going to be a love that is going to stand the test of time. Like, I feel like whoever I'm talking to, y'all going to be a great example of what love really means. Okay, I remember like when my grandmother and my grandfather, like they were like that was like real true love. The man knew his place, you know, the woman knew her place. It wasn't the man trying to be the woman or the woman trying to be the man. It was like a balancement of a key that like opened the door to something that was much more higher, something that was much more supreme. Like they knew their place, they knew their purpose, they knew what their position was. Okay, and that transformed and it brought out beautiful children, beautiful grandchildren, beautiful other things, land, houses, businesses. Like I feel like y'all gonna build like a generational wealth. Okay, even if they're not your children. Y'all don't see that? Woo! Y'all don't see that world in this person's hand? Look at that. I cannot make this stuff up. Ooh, wait. Wow. Look at that. Need I say more? Need I say more? Look at that. Celebration is coming for y'all. Congratulations. Congratulations. This reading is timeless. I don't know when y'all gonna see this, but this is your confirmation that you need to prepare for your husband or your wife. Prepare. Don't be staying out 10. Maybe it is 10. I don't know. Don't be staying out all night. Come in at a decent time for yourself. Don't be around here humping and bumping on everybody. Do it because you're preparing yourself. Okay? Don't be overly indulging in drinking and all these other things that is just not even, look, you're doing it for yourself. That way when your partner come in, hey, you Gucci. Okay? You Gucci. They Gucci. They gonna be proud to say that's my husband. They're gonna be proud to say that's my wife. I mean, come on. People are gonna be looking at you guys like, wow, those two are really meant to be together. They are really, really making an impact on the world. Y'all don't see that world on this person's hand? Wow. Y'all both are going to have ideas and concepts about your reason why you come here. And it's really going to intermerge, okay, and form. Like, I feel like you, too, are going to make a high impact on the world. Some way, I don't know what y'all purpose is together, okay, but I feel like something with that Seven of Pentacles, something is being cultivated to flourish, to bloom, to blossom, to... The Most High sees your potential. So, I say congratulations. Yes, there's going to be times there's going to be thick and thin, but stick that shit out. That's why you're preparing yourself now. Okay? See what else we got. And we're going to go out here. I thank y'all for listening. I do have an ebook on the self. If y'all want to go ahead and go to the About section and get hit a couple of prompts, and the ebook will come to your email like that. Okay, so yeah. So the decision has been made from on high. Like I told you, I'm mixing it different here. Decision has been made from on high. This is about to take off. This is about to rise up because you have a certain gift. You have certain talents and abilities that you guys, like I would say, they match, they intermerge with each other. Okay, they really, really do. Ooh, both of y'all have that, like, kind of like the same gifts, talents, and abilities. Like I feel like they complement each other in a way, shape, or form. I feel like you have a key, they have a key, and y'all have a key to eternity here in infinity because it's going to stand the test of time. Okay, so the decision has been made from on high. Decision has been made from on high. I want to get I'm going to do something. I want to get like a scripture. Y'all can go ahead and look it up yourself. It could mean something. If you could do it digitally, or you can do it if you have one of those. If you have like a New Testament or NIV or a King James or something like that. They may word them differently, but okay, 2 came out. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and post this one. Okay, go to Acts chapter 26, verse 17 and 18. That may mean something. It may mean something. So that's Acts chapter 26, 17 and 18. Okay, and then the other one that popped up is Proverbs chapter 24, verse 1 and 2. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 1 and 2, please. Okay? So I don't know that those can be significant to you some way, shape, or form, but connect them in your framework. I'm just giving you the formula. Okay? I'm giving you the formula to your framework of your 4-sided framework picture in your mind. Okay? I'm just picking up on certain vibrations, energies, tones, frequencies. Hey, I'm just saying, I have that gift. This is an art. Okay? I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do or whatever, but we should discern in our own type of way, but just don't try to oppress the next person, okay? Because you're only building karma for yourself and the ones that are coming after you, okay? So you all have a beautiful day, evening, or night. And comment down below, let me know what you feel about this reading. Like, I mean, I feel like y'all, this is your confirmation. I'm really feeling like, you stepping into your preparation and you conditioning, and when that person comes up, you're going to be ready and prepared, and it's going to show out beautifully, okay? You all have a beautiful day, evening, or night, and guess what? I see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.